What's up, everybody? Thank you for coming to another entrepreneurial video on my second channel where I give you business advice on how to grow your small business, your home business, your side hustle. And in today's video, I'm gonna tell you what I've learned on how to deal with bad customers, because you're gonna get them. You're gonna get those Karens, and you gotta know how to handle it without ruining your reputation. Before I start, just want to let you guys know this isn't legal advice. I'm not professional. I'm just somebody who's been doing this for a long time, and I just want to give you my opinion. All right. So next time you get bad customers and you elbow them to the face, don't tell them Reyes told you to do that. All right? I'm not telling you to do that. Anyways, let's get started. All right, so the first type of customers I want to talk about are the low-balling customers. Now, one thing I learned, don't take it personal when someone's asking you for a lower price. That's just they're just trying to see if they could get a better price. Now, if someone just asks, that's okay. I let them know, I'm sorry, that's my price. And then if I feel like I need to, I break it down. Yeah, the reason why I charge $500 is because, you know what, the travel fee, the gas, plus I get an Airbnb, and then of course I have to pay my employees, so that's why I charge that amount. You see how I broke it down very quickly, straight to the point? That's one technique you guys could do when you have those low-balling customers. But this has happened several times where a customer asked me to lower the price. I said no. I told them why. They still keep trying to lower my price. And right there and there, I already know if they try asking for a discount 2 times in a row, I'm not going to work with them unless they're willing to pay. And you're going to experience that where somebody keeps asking you, hey, what if I buy 5 shirts? Can you give me a bigger discount? Hey, what if I tell my homie to bring their cars? How much will you charge me? And my best advice is when you first start, take it. Because you're trying to learn, get experience, and that's very valuable. Don't focus on just the money when you first start. Try focusing on getting as many customers as possible so you could get more experience, so you could learn how to deal with people, so you could find your perfect clientele. But after a while, you got confidence, you got reputation, stick to your prices. Sometimes, if I have somebody who maybe I don't really want to work with, and they're giving me low-balling offers, I double, triple the price. You want a discount? Well, now it costs double. And most of the time, they don't go through me. And here's another thing. You don't want those low-balling customers in the long run. Because first of all, they're not loyal. As soon as they find somebody else that offers a lower price, they're going to go to them. And you spend all this time, all this customer service, going the extra mile. And boom, it's gone. Secondly, once they ask for discounts and you give them discounts, they're always gonna try finding ways of getting a discount. Hey, you missed that. Hey, this was wrong. Can I get a discount? Hey, you were late 10 minutes. Can I get a discount? Can I get a discount? So that comes with experience. Try your best to read the customer before you commit. But it's happened before where I tried reading someone. They came out great. They had potential to be a long customer. And little by little, their true colors started coming out. And I'm like, dang, I already committed to this. And what I do, I don't know what you guys do. Let me know in the comments below. But what I do is, I just bite the bullet, finish the order, and make up a reason why I can't work with them anymore. Or refer them to somebody else. My competition. All right, so that's how I deal with low ballers. But let's move on to the next customer that you're gonna face, and those are the rude customers, the entitled customers that feel because they're giving you money, they own you. Hey, you better be on time. Hey, everything better be professional. Hey, this and that. And of course, you should always be on time, and you should always be professional. But hey, sometimes you're late. Like for example, I've been working with a lot of detailers right now and traveling a lot. And hey, I hit traffic. Hey, I have to make some extra stops. But one thing I love about working with detailers, they go through the same issues. When they go from customer to customer, hey, maybe this customer needed more work. Maybe something came up. Maybe they ran out of water or chemicals. Or maybe they're just taking longer than expected. So they know that things come up. But I have worked with people that maybe didn't understand that I do the best work when I'm able to take my time. And of course, if I'm late, I let you know, hey, I'm sorry I'm so late, but I'm gonna have your video, your shirt, whatever, ready tomorrow, and I make sure I deliver if I'm running late. But rude customers, especially from the get-go, I ignore. I don't even bother replying back if they're starting off rude. An example is, I'm always looking for videographers. I'm always looking for editors. But one guy hit me up and he goes, Reyes, I would love to work with you just so I could show you how to improve your content. Maybe he didn't mean it in a rude way, but that type of person I don't want to work with, where they think they're better than other people. And I remember one time I had this lady, she ordered shirts. When I used to make shirts, if you guys been following me for a while, I used to make shirts out of the bedroom of my apartment. And she was just like, hey, I need the shirts tomorrow. I remember one time, this specific person, I'm not gonna mention no names, but she found out I make shirts. So she goes, hey, can you come pick up some shirts? I'm like, all right, cool. And she goes, hey, and here's 10 aprons. Get them done by tomorrow, please. I'm like, this lady. But see, that I didn't have a lot of experience and I didn't have a lot of confidence. So of course I took it. I'm like, okay, ma'am, I will. And she was just one of those rude customers. I could tell right away, if they don't respect you from the get-go, they're never gonna respect you. I don't even waste my time. I can't work with you. I'm sorry. I don't tell them that. That's one thing I've learned that really helps out your reputation. Don't be mean to people. And sometimes, even to this day, a customer hits me up and I'm like, I have to prove them wrong, or I have to tell them what's up so they know what's up. Hey, don't talk to me that way. Hey, you want to work with me? You got to have this and this. Hey, I'm a professional, or this and that. But one thing I noticed, that when you tell something to a customer, a bad customer, they're going to take everything the wrong way. Like if I tell them, hey, you're kind of rushing me, you got to give me more time, they're going to explode. They're going to be like, hey, I'm paying you money for this and that. And I'm like, oh, nah. Sometimes I've learned just to take the bullet, because if you piss off one bad customer, even if you're on the right, they're going to tell everybody you did them wrong. They're going to write a Google review of how you did them wrong. And you always have to be professional. It sucks. Sometimes I wish I could tell people, hey, this is how it's going to go down. It's my business. I run it like this. But I'm like, yo, we could work together, this and that. And if they give me too many red flags, I'll be like, hey, you know what? Something came up. I won't be able to make it. I'm going to refer you to this guy right here. He does great work. My competition. But let me know, how do you guys deal with rude customers? Do you bite the bullet? Or do you tell them what's up, but has to bit you in the butt? It bit me one time in the butt. That's where I learned my lesson. Where this customer, t-shirt customer, was complaining about the smallest thing possible. And they wanted a full replacement. But I'm like, yo, it's a small thing. You're overreacting. Well, what's going on? And then she hit me up saying, you're not going to make it right. I want a refund of everything. And it was like $1,000 order. I already spent $1,000 on materials. I couldn't give her a refund and I was broke. I should keep my mouth shut. Or said it differently. Or took the bullet and replaced them. And I'm sure she told everybody about me, but it is what it is. Here's another type of customer that you're going to encounter. And they're the drama customer. A little bit different than the rude customer. The rude customer, they feel entitled. They feel like you owe them something. The drama customer takes one thing, blows it up. You're late 5 minutes, you were late 3 hours. You got the wrong size, you got all of them are messed up. Another thing is, you tell them it's going to be an extra $3 because of this, all of a sudden, you're trying to rip them off. Type of stuff. You know what I mean? And my advice for that is, once you realize they're just drama, and first of all, don't become friends with them. Me, like all my customers, I'm cool with you guys, but there's a line in the sand where, hey, right here we're business, right here it's personal. You don't cross that line. I talk about my family. We do a little chit chat, but like, hey, come over, let's be best friends. No, bro, no. Because you never know someone's true intentions of what they're trying to do. But there's been times where I committed to an order. This customer was being drama already. And I remember one time, this family, it was a family. But one time, this one guy, he didn't like that I was requiring a deposit. And here's the thing, we met up. And I'm like, hey bro, it's gonna be a 50% deposit. Where do you want to meet up? And then we met up at a college parking lot. And then as I go up to him, he goes, hey bro, like, I don't really know you. I don't think I should give you 50% deposit. You know, there has to be a mutual trust between us. And I'm like, this guy talking about trust, like, I don't know you. And first of all, you had agreed on Messenger, but then you pulled this when I show up. Right there and there, I already knew. Hey bro, just want to let you know, I understand what you mean, but that's how I run business, and I don't think it's gonna work out. But there's so many other people that will make your shirts. I wish you the best of luck. And he just looked at me, and I just walked away. That was it. You know, like I said, keep it professional. And then and that was it, right? But then he messaged me saying, hey bro, what can I take you the deposit? But right there and there, I'm like, nah, I can't work with this guy. And I told him, look, man, that's how I do business. You didn't want to do business like that. I can't do business with you. Just told him straight out. But that's before I learned I have to make an excuse, because he took that the wrong way. And then he started blasting me on Facebook. Hey, this guy tries to rip me off. He wanted this and that. Go with somebody else. But I already had built my reputation, so that I had people backing me up. That's one thing that I learned about taking care of your good customers. They'll back you up. But anyways, he was talking dookie about me, like straight out, hey, don't do business with this guy. But I had my people back me up. And then his brother hit me up saying, hey bro, can you make me shirts? I don't know what happened. I don't know if that guy said, hey, you go ask him or this and that. But I told him straight out, hey bro, look, your brother was bashing me. I have nothing against you guys, but I just don't want, I don't want no drama. Don't want to do no business. And the brother messaged me back saying, hey bro, that's my bro. He's burned a lot of bridges. We're not like that. I didn't reply back. I don't even want to risk it. But that's my experience with dealing with drama people. As soon as I find out they're drama, I do the job. And if they escalate it, like they start tripping, I cut it off. But one good thing about drama people is that they have a big mouth. Not in a bad way. Meaning, they'll tell everybody about you as long as you keep them happy. But that one time you don't keep them happy, they're going to bash you. Let me tell you. Have you guys ever had a customer bash you? Let me know in the comments below for what reason. But let's go on to the last customer that I don't really like to deal with. And some of you guys are going to take it personal. Don't take it personal. But I'm talking about the rough customers, the gangsters, the cholos. You know, they're about that life. I had one bad experience where I did business with a club. They weren't gangsters, but they were like a biker club. You know, they drank, they did other stuff. Real, not violent, but they gave that vibe. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna be straight up honest with you. I got punked by them because they said, hey, we have a club. How many for 24 shirts? 48. And of course, you know, they fed me some lies and I ate them up, bro. They're like, we're gonna order so many shirts, but we want the best price. And I'm like, all right, if you're gonna order 48 shirts, let's do $8 a shirt. And then they go, well, what if we bring our own shirts? I'm like, all right, 48 shirts, just for the print, $3. And then they came, brought me 7 shirts, and I'm like, oh, where's the 48? They go, oh no, we want to start small. I'm like, all right. And then they will come back, 2 shirts, 3 shirts. It's not even work. And they wanted different colors, and they wanted different sizes. And I was doing screen printing. I thought I only needed one screen, and all of a sudden they want all this and that. I started doing vinyl. I'm losing money. And then one day I told them, hey, look, bro, like, you guys are hella cool, but I can't do this at these prices, and I'm gonna have to raise you more. And they got all up on me, bro. The main guy, he was already drunk. He goes, what do you mean you're not gonna do it? You promised us that price. And I explained myself. Well, you said 48 shirts. I'm doing all this work. And they're like, nah, man. You gotta do those shirts, or else there's gonna be trouble. I'm like, whoa, yeah, bro. And I told them, but me, I'm from Mexico, bro. I stood my ground. I told them, you gotta do what you gotta do, but I can't do your shirts no more. And then he goes, you know what? You messed up on a couple shirts, which I did. They forgave me about it. He goes, you need to pay us back for those shirts. And I paid him back for those shirts. And like I told you, I got punked. But after that, I was like, you know what? If they're a little bit rough, keep it professional. But nah, man, because I'm not that vibe. It's not my style. I don't drink. I don't smoke. I'm not hard. So I try to avoid working with those people because I just don't want any issues. I have a family. I can't risk it. But have you ever faced something like that? A certain type of clientele that were rough. Did it get violent? Did it not? Let me know in the comments below. That's how I deal with bad customers, different type of customers. Hopefully you found this video valuable, and if you did, press the like button. And don't forget to subscribe to my new channel. And if you want to see more entrepreneurial content, press the like button. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye, everybody.